Hey, how's it going, guys? Ricardo again here. So, thank you for watching my YouTube channel. I guess I kind of use this to like vent and just talk about shit, talk about things. Sorry for cursing, but it's the way I am sometimes. But it's been quite a roller coaster road. Guess I would just want to talk about like the things that are happening on planet Earth. I just kind of like received some news. I've been watching some like spiritual YouTube videos about like how like how like shit's happening on planet Earth, and basically like we're in a matrix, and that um, we're kind of like slaves and everything, and like sheeps in a slaughterhouse, basically, and just all types of stuff, lies on top of lies, like even like the mass shootings, like fake news apparently. So I don't really know if that's true or not. I remember doing my spiritual awakening experience. I remember going to church one time and like Jesus Christ looked like a joke. Like it was like, what the hell? Like, does it even seem like real? And then I can't remember. I just lost my train of thought. But essentially, what I'm getting at is I don't really know what's up, man. I just, you have to get your answers through within, kind of. And usually I smoke weed, and that's how I get. I don't really like when I do. I don't really get answers about like the universe, or maybe I get some answers about universal laws, but I don't get any answers about like the matrix or anything like that. Usually I get answers about like me just like relaxing, or I get answers about my life, or just like answers about kind of like my next steps, what I need to focus on. But obviously I'm kind of like on probation right now because I had an assault charge. So um, I can only do it like certain times and like really low key. So it's frustrating, but hopefully I'll be off of it by December, which means I can smoke weed more, you know. But that's kind of really just got me in a phase. I'm actually kind of a little bit pissed off because I made two videos recently. I think last night, and they're pretty amazing videos. The best videos I ever made, honestly. And um, I know I'll probably say that for every video, but just because like it just felt from the heart. And so I just had to come on here and talk because I don't know if you guys know who Spiritual Soul is, but I've been watching his YouTube, and I used to watch David Icke a lot too. But I don't want to like while those videos are good, like talking about like the Matrix and how like everything like like aliens are running, taking over the planet basically, or like reptilians are the leaders, and like people cloning people, and like all that stuff. While that's interesting, like I still have to like keep that like low key and the down low, because not because like I'm afraid about what people are gonna do, just because right now at this point in my life is I haven't found my career yet. I've not found the love of my life yet, a relationship. I mean, it doesn't even have to be someone who's like maybe like someone with friends with benefits or something like that. I'm still living in my parents' place. Well, that's not really like a bad thing to me, but it's kind of bad because the things I like is my parents don't like. So it's like there's kind of like some friction there, and so, and they think they're helping me, but they're really hurting me. So, um, also, still don't know what the heck I'm doing here on planet Earth. I definitely believe that I'm here for a reason, but I have no idea what it is. I found some bits and pieces, like definitely here to be an influencer, to influence other people, and I've influenced myself. I think I had one, and also writing too is definitely seems like to be like a key cog in my life. So that's cool because I used to love to write. I remember when I was in elementary school, and my teacher gave us like a prompt, a writing prompt, like a fictional like writing prompt, write a story or whatever. And I felt excited. I was like, oh shit, I can do this. But ever since then, I kind of lost that joy of writing. But I'm starting to regain that now. Definitely journal every single day. But yeah, I know this video doesn't have anything to do with like helping you out specifically. It's just kind of me. I just had to get on here because I've been watching a lot of just like informational type videos, like about like the Matrix and all that stuff, and about how they're lying to us, and about like the meats and all that stuff. So, well, that's cool, but at the same time, I got to live my life. I can't. be too heavily focused into that, you know. Um, so, and I guess maybe that's my message to you, you know, if you feel that everything is a conspiracy and that um, that we're being lied to and that like people are running other like aliens or reptilians are running the show. I mean, I don't knock you. I'm not going to say that that's not the truth, you know, because I don't know it for myself. You know, I'm hearing it from other people. But at the same time, I don't see it myself, you know. So I'm not saying that's not true. But what I'm saying is I need more time to figure out the information, basically, essentially what I'm saying, you know. So yeah, so if you're in that boat, just focus on your life, man, and try to get your answers within, you know. And if you can't get the answers within, try to meditate, try to smoke you some weed, you know. Albeit if you're being real lazy and you find yourself being lazy off weed or anything like that, maybe you should quit. But I'm pretty active on the weed, and um, I've always like am like super just like focused, you know. So that's kind of like why I do it, and of course I connect with the gods and with my higher self. But that's kind of like it. So yeah, I know this video isn't too long, but I kind of like created. Man, I was so pissed, man. Literally, I made two great videos like back to back. They're all like 18 minutes long, and it was some real shit. And all of a sudden, like it just got deleted, and I started like coughing and stuff, and it was like it was bad. It was like universe, come on, man, you really cannot just let me do this. I don't even have like a lot of views or anything like that on my channel, so it's like I don't even know why it was that necessary, but. Oh yeah, and definitely I'm starting to thinking about getting a shared room. It's about like 550 a month plus utilities. So that would be good to get away from my fucking parents because they're ridiculously, man. I mean, I don't even want to talk about them, man. But yeah, living with them is just like it's miserable, man. You know, they think that they're helping me, but they're really not. They always like asking me to come eat, always like asking me, like annoying the fuck out of me. Like everywhere I go somewhere, where you going? Like, what do you need to know? Where am I going? Maybe I'm trying to get away from you. You know what I mean? It's just like one thing after another, man. And I've pretty much had it, you know. And it's just like, man, they always like try to force me to read the Bible and all that stuff. And I'm not knocking the Bible, but I'm not really in a position. Um, I just feel that with the Bible, it's just like I don't have enough information to discern if that's something that I should be doing. You know what I mean? I don't have enough info. You know, I'm still in a development phase, I believe. Still gaining information, learning information about myself and universal laws and universe, information about other people, information about the matrix slowly, but I don't have enough information. That's just the bottom line. So I just have to like I guess keep my options open. But I don't want to study the Bible religiously while I'm still like vulnerable to the fact that I don't have enough information. So I know that may be kind of like counter to it's like, well, if you don't have enough information, why don't you try to get more information? Yeah, that's true. But then if I try to do that, I don't know if it's real or if it's true or not. So I'm gonna be putting shit into me. What if it's fake? What if it's like information that's not real? Then I'm putting information that's losing myself. So I don't want to do that. You know, it's gonna set me back. But anyways, I just have to be kind of like cautious. You know. So I just kind of like stick to the things that I do, just watching Netflix, playing video games, and listen to spiritual channels. But hopefully I can figure it out, man. So I don't know, man. Yeah, my life definitely has gotten a lot different the past 2 or 3 months. I'll tell you that for sure. You know, and I couldn't honestly believe it. You know, because 2 or 3 months ago I was just like thinking the universe forgot about me. Like nothing's happening. Like literally nothing. Like I was watching Victor Odo's YouTube channel. He was talking about how like, he was having like golfer's elbow when he was having pain in his elbow. You know. And it's like I can't even get something like that. Like you know, like it's like, and he was talking about how like that was like I can't remember what specifically he was saying about it, but he was saying he had pain in his elbow and like it just would not stop. And you're probably like, why would you want to have pain in your elbow? Yeah, you're right, but I feel like if you're doing that, the universe is sending you something. But I don't even get any of that. I don't get anything. So it's like, what the fuck? Like you just You just gonna leave me here stranded, you know? But I'm slowly starting to get bits and pieces, you know, especially when I smoke weed. I get some information, but obviously, like I said, I'm on probation, so I got to keep it low key. But trying my best. Yeah, I don't expect this video to blow up or anything. I'm just kind of like speaking from my heart. I don't expect you guys to like, you know, gain some like infinite wisdom or something like that. But watching this video, I just hope that you guys can kind of like relate a little bit because, like I said, I'm talking through my heart and I know it. So it's kind of weird because like I feel like I've been following my heart. Like, well, my heart has been. What I mean is, my heart has been guiding me my whole life. You know, I don't use my brain a lot, which is definitely not good, especially in this matrix. You know, a lot of people are more like brain oriented, so they follow the brain more than the heart. You know, a lot of people say follow your heart. You know, I always try to do that, and it's like, but that'll just lead me to trouble because I get so emotional. Or I run in a situation where I try to follow my heart and it doesn't work out, and now I'm like mad at myself, and I'm like, kind of like, I could have done this, I could have done that, or like, you know, I feel like I don't feel like inferior, but I feel like I try to go follow my heart, but then like I don't feel like I'm incapable of getting it. So then I just more sadness and depression it gets upon me. So I got to use more of my brain to like kind of because my heart has good intentions, but at the same time, it doesn't realize when's a good time, when's a bad time. It doesn't realize it just sees something that it wants and it wants to go get it now. You know, even if you're not prepared for it, even if you don't have a plan, even if that may not be the best situation for you, even if like that backlash will lead result to something that it doesn't think about all that stuff. It just sees what it wants and wants it. You know, it's not a bad thing, but in this matrix, you know, it is a bad thing because people are averse. You know what I'm saying? So, so I gotta learn to like follow my head more. You know, so that's what I'm kind of trying to learn. But hopefully, you guys got something out of this YouTube. Like I said, this YouTube's kind of came out randomly because I've been watching a lot of spiritual like videos about like the Matrix and about the government, all this stuff. So first time I watched something like that in quite a while, like a few, like 3 to 4 years, you know. So I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about it. I want to find the answers for myself, you know. And so I know that's going to take time. It's not going to be like that, you know. It's going to take some time. So hopefully I can, but hope you guys stay safe. And oh, and apparently the two mass shootings are fake news, so watch out for that. You know, and that didn't really give me any fear, anyways, because I was just like, well, if that were to happen, then universe will, you know, if it's my time to go, then it's my time to go. You know, I'm not really tripping about death anymore. You know, like that doesn't stop me from going outside. Like I ride the bus, you know, so I don't like ever since like those mass shootings happened, like I never had like fear about like leaving the house or fear about like people shooting at me. Maybe I had a little bit, but like then I'll just still keep doing what I'm doing. Or like if I had to go a destination, I'll still go there because I'll just be like, well, I mean, it is what it is. If they want to try to gun me down, they can try to, you know, because I'm gonna fight for my life. You know what I mean? But anyways, so that's kind of like what I got. So hopefully you guys get something out of this. I don't really know where my YouTube is gonna go from here on out. It's been quite some time since I posted it, so you guys probably like, "What the fuck was where's this guy at?" But still alive. I'm just, I guess, living that caveman lifestyle, you know, the beard, the hair, you know. So my parents don't like that either, but whatever. I gotta live my life. So peace out. Have a good one.